significantly. How? Simple. Hiring and training new employees is expensive. Losing a trained employee because they didn't fit your corporate culture is also expensive. If you always found the right people, you can lower costs and increase productivity significantly. That's exactly what Seek Recruiting does. Contact Seek Recruiting today. 888-991-5833. Once again, that's 888-991-5833 to contact Seek today. What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system that have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, I want to shoot, baby, shoot.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show.
How you doing, baby?
Hey, man, thank y'all for joining me today.
No.
In all seriousness, yeah. Hey, a couple things I need you to do for me.
That sounds sexy. Here I go.
First, I need you to hit the like button on Spreaker.com under the show. It's a picture, a little icon of a heart. Do your boy a solid, man. Once again, we bring up that term solid. Do your boy a solid, man, and hit the little like heart button on Spreaker.com. I'd appreciate it. And secondly, man, if you want to get down with this week's weekly fantasy challenge on DraftKings, create you an account. If you haven't yet, create you an account by going to the Doug Stewart Show website, thedougstewartshow.com, or the Doug Stewart Show app. We have our own app. Click on the banner link for DraftKings, create your account, and then to get down in this week's competition, email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com and just put DraftKings. We'll send you out an invite. We're trying to get the weekly game up to 25 people. And so we got a couple spots left to fill. $5 entry. First 3 people get paid. Obviously, in order, you know, the more you win more money if you're first, a little bit less if you're second, a little bit less if you're third. DraftKings handles all of that. So email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com and just put DraftKings and we'll send you out an invite, all right? Heisman Trophy standings right now. So ESPN, the Puppet Factory, has their experts poll top 10 Candidates as of this week for the Heisman Trophy. They've got Myles Garrett, a defensive lineman from Texas A&M, at number 10. Patrick Mohammed, the second, I think, is that the way he spells his name. Quarterback at Texas Tech, or pronounces his name. Jabril Peppers, a linebacker from Michigan, who is a beast, but he plays defense, so he's not going to win it. Deshaun Watson, they've got Deshaun Watson next, quarterback for Clemson. Greg Ward Jr., the quarterback for Houston. Donnell Pumphrey, running back from San Diego State. I need to see this kid from San Diego State. I haven't really even seen too many clips. You know good and well we aren't going to see a lot of San Diego State football in this part of the country on the East Coast, but I need to see him. They're talking about him a lot. J.T. Barrett, quarterback for Ohio State. Christian McCaffrey, the running back for Stanford, Ed McCaffrey's little boy. And the number one candidate they have right now, and it's not even close, he's got all the first-place votes, Lamar Jackson, quarterback for the Louisville Cardinals. UCLA's defense loaded up to stop Christian McCaffrey and mostly succeeded, holding him to just 138 yards and keeping him out of the end zone, which is really a big blow for a cat that, does a lot of his work with all-purpose yardage. So that was a tough game for him, and I'm shocked that with a game like that they still have him at number 2. But, this is Brand. His daddy played in the league. He's got a big name. So, yeah, they still got him at number 2. And the number one guy, man, Lamar Jackson, made it look very easy over Marshall. Yes, I know it's Marshall. That's fine. But the man threw for 400 plus yards. The man threw for 400 yards on Marshall, at Marshall. Okay? At Marshall. He threw for 417 yards, 5 touchdown passes in one half. Huh? This is the second time this ninja's done something like this. In one half. Wow. In one half, the man threw for 417 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Marshall ain't no punk. All right? Now, a lot of these second-tier teams, I call them, they just it's a money game. They just go get a couple of dollars from the bigger school. But Marshall, historically, over the last 10 years or so, has been a solid ball club. And they kicked their ass. The man did all this in one half. He's back in the big national stage this weekend, though, as they face the number 5 Clemson Tigers Saturday at noon. Death Valley, Howard's Rock. Oh, man, I can't wait. My daughter, does she have a game Saturday? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, she's good. Her games are at 5:30. So the problem that I would have had was if she had a cheerleading competition. She's doing all types of stuff, man. Bless her that my kids are active, keeping their nails, clean, doing stuff. I like that. I like to keep them busy. But that little cheerleading competition she has, not all the time, but some weeks, they have that at like 10 o'clock. They travel all over the state for that type of stuff. So this weekend, no. Her game isn't until 5:30 for the Little League football team she cheers for. So, yeah, 12 o'clock noon Saturday, I will be in front of the TV with a big-ass bowl of popcorn. Deshaun Watson versus Lamar Jackson. Yes! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me read some messages in this chat room on Spreaker.com. We got anything else? Yeah, I definitely want to talk about, and I hate to leave the show on a sour note, but I want to talk about some of the latest developments in this Jose Fernandez, former pitcher for the Miami Marlins, and his death that are coming out from some people that know him and that were supposed to be on that boat that night a couple of nights ago. Sunday night, I believe it was. So we'll get to that before we get out of here today as well. Let me read some messages in your chat room on Spreaker.com. From Terry Shawty, my baby Mama Green. That's going to be a great game. He's talking about the Clemson versus Lamar Jackson-led Louisville Cardinal. From Thorny Switch, Google is your best friend. I don't know what they're talking about. From Rough Buff, Grego, turn your black card in. What did Grego say now? Grego's been very quiet over the last couple of weeks. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, Grego is kind of like a young version of Vern from Jersey. from that ninja. McCaffrey has done nothing all year, which is why you haven't seen one highlight yet. Still, he is still in the race. I wonder why. You can take some guesses. From the Kicking It with Kesey show, and that's not true. He's done some his first couple of games, man. The thing about that I think hurts a guy like McCaffrey is that he's one of those all-purpose type players. Not only that, he's on the West Coast. There is a East Coast bias. There is. I don't care what anybody says. And so the people that vote for these type of awards, man, they don't catch or they're not intent or tuned into West Coast football. It might not be a lot, but to a small degree, I believe that's the case. And so, yeah, I can understand where you're going. You're saying because he's white, he's probably going to get a lot of attention. And you're saying also because he's Ed McCaffrey's son, he's going to get a lot of attention. All of that's true. All of that's true. It is what it is. Don't say that kid ain't special. That kid is very, very special. Now, I want to see if it translates to the NFL. You know, there's some question about that. And we always compare white athletes to white athletes and black athletes to black athletes. He reminds me of Danny Woodhead. You know, San Diego Charger running back, as a matter of fact, is done for the year. But he reminds me of even a better, maybe faster Danny Woodhead. So we'll see. From Clay, throw it back Davis. Trump worried about Mexicans, but it's really the Chinese that are taking over. From T. Oiling her yams dubs. Truck D, our league is a money league. If so, I didn't know. From Terry Shawty, my baby mama Green, in the chat room on Spreaker.com. He says, Akon said he's made more money in Africa than all the other countries combined, including America. That boy is on a mission. Wow. That's big. I would love to do a show in the motherland. What? I think the brothers in the motherland would really appreciate the Doug Stewart show, where they can get their sports and their perspective from, you know, an established, tenured sports talk guy from America. They can get a real sense of sports in America and also other issues. Can somebody make that happen? Can somebody make a call to Africa, to the motherland, and get me syndicated over there? I like that. I would love that. From Thorny Switch, now sales and streams, sure. Drake is top, but that dude don't write. Yeah, and that's another reason. I didn't even mention that in the reasons why I'm not a Drake fan. He never defended himself in accusations that he don't write his damn rhymes. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're a performer, per se, where you have writers on staff or whatever. That's cool. But that ain't hip-hop, I'm telling you. That's not hip-hop. So for that, you classified in some other category. You classified in some category with a mix between R&B, singer, and don't write your own rhymes category. Yeah. Talking about Drake. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. All right, we get back from the break, man. We'll wrap up today's show, read more chat. Also want to talk briefly about some of the latest developments of the death of Jose Fernandez. Don't go away.
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,400